The current enchantment decks in Standard just got an absolute facelift, an absolute makeover, because we are doing things completely differently with Selesnya enchantments today. It's all about the auras. That's right. Today we're talking about Selesnya auras, and if you guys didn't already know, we were part of the early access event, so we've got access to all of the wilds of Eldraine a little bit early, and so we got some really fun deck lists for you guys this week. But this one is crazy because it kicks off with Spellbook Vendor, a card that's a 2-mana 2/2 with Vigilance. What's cool about this though is every turn you can pay for 1, and you can actually create these rolls, which are auras, to place onto your creatures. Now, what's really cool about this is there's a lot of synergistic value with that when we have things like Lookout, because Lookout, whenever you place an aura onto a creature or onto the battlefield in general, you get to draw a card. There's no limitations to how many times you can do this a turn, so this thing stacks pretty heavily and draws you a lot of cards. These two cards are pretty much imperative to be on the field for this deck to be successful, which can be hard sometimes, but if you can get these two on the field, you're typically going to run away with the game, which leads me to the fact that you have to have a bit of protection. So we've got the Might and we've got the Royal Treatment, which is an instant speed hexproof spell, which also creates you an aura, drawing you those extra cards. And early on, I went ahead and played the Regal Bunnycorn, a really sweet card that gets bigger depending on how many non-land permanents you have. So the more auras we get, the more creatures we get, the bigger this Bunnycorn gets. And it gets out of hand really, really quick, guys. And then we went with Cathar's Call, which is pretty interesting because it's an aura to trigger all of these spells, but it also gives us extra bodies to put these auras onto with the vendor on the end step. Now, Archon is our top end finisher. It's going to give everything that has an aura the base power and toughness of 4/4 and flying. That's going to win you the game. Guaranteed. If you have enough on the creatures on the board, you're just going to run the opponent over. And then we went with 3 of these Regents. Man, these are really cool too. These are 4/4 creatures, but you can tap it and pay 2 to copy another enchantment. And if it's an aura, you untap it. So there's a lot of synergies there. We can copy things like the ossification for extra removal, but it gets pretty crazy, the creative things you can do with this spell. And then lastly, we have a Seer. This is a 4/4 creature as well, but it pumps your whole board by 1 because everything with an aura is going to get a pump, but also it can spit out its own aura as well. So a lot of really cool synergies here, but the main 2 here I want to focus on: Spellbook Vendor and Lookout. But guys, games are going to be a little bit short on this one today. We were trying to make up for a lot of lost time. We were a little behind on recording. It's like 2 a.m. here and I got to go to work tomorrow. So, but I hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys are new here, we do tend to post videos on this channel 5 days a week. So if you enjoy content just like this, if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, I'd appreciate it very, very much. With that being said though, enjoy the games. We'll see you at the end. Peace. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we've got a really, really fun list. This one has been one I've been dying to try out and play for you guys. I wanted to do it first, but I feel like the other stuff would have got more buzz. But this deck is so cool. So we're working off Spellbook Vendor here, man, doing a lot of auras. We got ourselves the Bunnycorn, which is really sick. This is going to be a lot of fun. Here we go. Up against maybe food tokens right away. We'll see. I'm not too sure what I want to do for tomorrow's build, man. I've got one more deck list I got to do for tomorrow before the new cards come out, and I'm not too sure exactly what it is I want that to be yet, but I think maybe it's going to be tokens. I'm not sure. All right, we're going to Spellbook Vendor, auto pay this bad boy. Bunnycorn gonna scry for us. The Bunnycorn is just such a funny name in the card. That's sick. Let's go. Let's do it. All right, we just got to leave ourselves 1 mana open at all times for that vendor to pop off. I do need to find protection though, because you know, obviously Golgari gonna have access to a lot of removal, like so. That's fine. They don't take out the vendor, which is really the engine here. I can live with that. I can live with that. Oh, there we go. We got our protection. Don't need another one of those. That's a legendary. We already have one. Problem is the Might's going to come in here, and then it's going to be a little too late because it's going to have summoning sickness. They're going to target one of our creatures before then, I would imagine, but... Okay, they draw. They play it. That card's definitely going to be heavy in the meta, man. People love that card. All right, well, yeah, I got to get the protection down, right? I can't get too greedy here. As much as I want to get down another lookout here, I cannot get too greedy here. We're gonna auto pay. Ossification. Just say go. All right, Bunnycorn's gonna have to do the stomping here. Not to mention we can just draw into an Archon, which would be really helpful. Archon would definitely get us there. Briefcase, not bad. Little extra mana dump for the opponent there. Okay, nothing from the opponent, huh? Well, we go lookout. Drawing some extra cards here. I feel like ossification needs to come in, man. I don't think I have much of a choice here. I think this has to come into play. Gonna have to take this out. I mean, we are really popping off right now, though, guys. Like, this is kind of going so hard right now. All right, Bunnycorn gets another aura. We're drawing so many cards. You know what I love too, is the fact I can't attack with that. Is the fact that the lookout can draw cards over and over again. There's no limitation on like one per turn. It just keeps drawing cards every turn. It's actually nuts, man. Let's see. Okay. This Vena's about to come down and it can copy enchantments, which gets out of hand very quickly because we can start copying things like ossification and whatnot. Not to mention it can copy the backside of Catilda, which is absurd. Titan of Industry. Okay, well, I can protect whatever from being blown up, but I would imagine the Skrell's Might's going to be the choice for the enchantment to be blown up. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. All right, we go with, well, this isn't going to have, it's going to have summoning sickness, huh? It's got to be this, right? Another vendor. All right, we send in the 10-10. Bunny, actually we don't, because they're gonna double block there, right? All right, I think we take one turn off here and we try to fly over the top. We're gonna play another one of these. We're gonna try to fly over the top here with Catilda. Who knows, we might even draw into an Archon too, which would definitely just end the game on the spot. Dude, the vendor is popping off. Oh, that's a card. I've seen people get really tricky with that card. I really don't like it. All right, we got to get another Might down in here. How about another Lookout as well? Auto pay. One for you. Auto pay. One for you. Over the top for 9. How about 15 coming through? And we scry. That's a really good card, but I don't think I need it at this point because we've got so many creatures on the field. I'm looking for the Archon to just put a stamp on this game, right? All right, so they block up top and they chump. Okay, I didn't expect that. I thought maybe some double, triple blocks were definitely coming our way for the Bunnycorn, but not the case. So we could take a bit of a shot back from the opponent here because of the 9 life we just gained from Catilda. Absolutely absurd. Absurd, man. And Golgari doesn't have access to a ton of sweepers options. I mean, they do have Path to Peril. I really hope that's not the case, but Interesting. Okay. So does this, if it's not a token, okay, so this still gets that ability even though, okay. They take out the Might again. The Might's coming in clutch, man. The fact that the Titan has to answer that Might instead of other threats is so good. They can have it. You can have it. All right, let's have some fun now. Let's have some fun. Let's get this down. Let's get this down. Yes, please. You get one. Draw two. Where's my Archon? Where's my Archon? How about another one on you? Where's the Archon? No Archon. Really? All right, 11 over the top. 18. We'll leave the 18 back, actually. This will force the Titan to have to block. We scry one. Because they could just chump block again like we just saw and pump these up even further. We don't really want that right now. We need to wait and see. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Next turn, we copy the ossification, we take the Titan of Industry, we swing through, we win the game. That easy. That easy, assuming the opponent doesn't kill Catilda, but if they do, I can always obviously bring it back in, attached as an aura, and then I could even copy that. You know what? I kind of hope they do kill Catilda now that I'm thinking about it. All right, that's really interesting that they did that. That had summoning sickness. They didn't need to target that. I didn't have the protection. All right, let's see if they're feeling crazy. They're not feeling too crazy. Let's go. That's massive. All right. First things first. Looking for the Archon. That's all we care about. Archon, Archon. We might need to add another Archon in the build, to be honest. That's not it. I thought it was. I got a little excited. And then how about this coming down, pumping up the whole field? We can pump this up. There's the Archon. A little late though, a little late. Decline. Decline. All right, we send this over the top. We actually sent everything here, right? Yeah, we sent everything here. All right, we scry a bunch of times for no reason. We just got to keep our clicker on the done. All right, and that'll do it, man. We're gonna gain 12. The opponent's got some blocks here, but not nearly enough to get the job done. We could always give hexproof to a creature as well if they got some shenanigans. But 12 of it's getting over the top. All I need is one other creature to land here. There it is. GG's, man. And that right there is a perfect game to showcase just how good this thing can actually be. Wow. That was amazing. That was amazing. About as perfect as it can get right there, man. Holy. We've got a really solid start again. Same sort of start we had last game. We just don't have our drawing effects, which could be a really big deal. That ability to draw cards is pretty huge. All right, that's not bad. All right, Bunnycorn on the field. Let's see if it sticks around though. We're up against what? Fairies maybe? It's a spirit, not a fairy. Looking to fill up their graveyard already too with Shieldred. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna pay the 1. Bunny corn goes to 4. We attack and we scry. Another bunny corn is cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool, but I think we can do better. I need to be able to draw some cards. If we can't draw cards, we're gonna be in trouble. We're already running kind of out of value because of the ability that the opponent had to force a discard out of us. Oh, let's go. Defector Midas Clutch. And I don't necessarily want to... I don't want to send this until I know my creatures are safe. You know what I mean? So we just send these 2 through. Ossification, fantastic. It's going to be important down the road. Plus we can copy it. But again, I don't really want to throw down the Cathar's Call until I know the Skrelv's Might can throw up some protection for us. Because if I do it and they, in response, kill my creature, it's going to be a lot of value lost. The opponent clearly has something, man, which makes me nervous. Okay, never mind. They eat all of that damage. Crazy. What's the move here? Scrying 2. That's a pretty desperate play right there, but I will take it. 2 to the bottom. That's also good. Everything lining up really nicely right now. Just got to get them to pass the turn back. Skrelv's Might on taps, and I'm feeling frosty. Let's go. Okay. Feeling good now. Feeling real good. Make disappear. Are you kidding me? Gosh darn it. All right. Fair enough. Pump up the Skrelv's Might, which in turn pumps up the bunny corn. I mean, that's really important. I mean, we're already at the point where we're kind of smashing through the opponent right now. I'm gonna do this though. Shoot, maybe it's too late. I might have just given up the vendor right there. I might have just given up the vendor. Well, actually, yeah, never mind. We can't give up the vendor there because... Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm a little all over the place right there and scatterbrained. I could have done that differently. Could have just give this protection and gotten through. Cover, you know, called blue. Got it through. But instead, I swung through with both of them. Still sort of the same effect because they have to double down here. They're going to take 7. That means they got to spread out. Anyways, GG. 2 for 2 absolute bangers, man. I still need to add more Archons to the build. I'm just going to kind of let it ride the way it is, but I really need to see more Archon. This ain't gonna cut it. Well, you wanted more Archon. I don't know if this is gonna cut it either, honestly. We're in a little bit of trouble here. a lot of expensive spells off the rip here. Not what you want to see. Might be some Golgari food. It looks like it is. Well, Cathar's Call with nothing to attach to is pretty sad. All right. Oh, that's nice. Okay, we'll take that. All right, let's hope they don't kill it, though. There's a lot of options here in Golgari to kill this thing. Let's hope they don't have it. Nope, they do have it. In fact, it's a very clean answer, too. That gives them even more value off of the next 2 sagas. That's not good. Might just drop down to 4/4 here. I mean, imagine we actually get to go through a full turn here with this and follow up to the following turn, because never mind, I should just shut up. But imagine that, though. We get this down right. Next turn, we go Cathar's Call for 3. We have 2 extra mana open. We tap this and create a copy of the Cathar's Call. I mean, that gets kind of wild. We attach it to another creature and That would get a bit crazy. Yeah, we're not winning this one. We got some bad hands to start this off, so I'm not really that shocked or surprised by this, but does kind of suck. All right, so the opponent could actually just sacrifice their revenge, pump up both creatures by 4, swing through, and then the game's over. That easy. We were way too slow. Here comes the attacks. They get a food token. We say good game. Block here. All right, lost to food. That's unfortunate. Pretty cool deck though. I love food decks. Obviously, we just did one yesterday, but really cool build. GG's. All right, well, we got to bounce back there on that one. That's tough, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. What we got? Bunny corn into a lookout. Not bad. Not bad. Let's go with this first. No basics, meaning the ossification's no good here, unfortunately. There's a basic, just as I say that. Do they kill this? They're full on Esper so far. Let's see, whenever attacks, gain 2 life, deal 2 life. All right, something to keep in mind. Let's try to resolve a Catilda here. Oh wow, it does resolve very easily. And there's no kill spells. Esper with no counters, no kills on turn 3. Love that. Okay, an enchantment is a creature, it gets -1/1, can't block. Enchantment has at the beginning of, okay, that's fine. That is totally chill with me. All right, I don't love that, but I mean, it is what it is. Okay. No protection spells, none of my, none of my vendors either. I need to get a vendor. All right, so the opponent unable to bargain that. Wonder what they would have got. Let's get this down. I like Yenna here. Yenna's not bad. Can copy some auras, but I need to get the auras. That's the problem, right? I got all the pieces I need, just no auras. Okay. There it is, finally. Okay, we're gonna cook now. Time to start cooking, ladies and gentlemen. Time to start cooking. Definitely gonna supersede that enchantment. And a protection spell is exactly what we need. I don't know why I didn't attack here. I guess I should have attacked with that too. All right, that's getting the ossification treatment. Oh, okay, it's still alive. It's still alive. Ooh, that was scary. Okay, ossification coming in hot. Taking down their creature here. Now we've got the protection spell available too. All right, nice. This is gonna go really well here. We're gonna pop that off. Wait, why doesn't that... Why don't those come off my creature, actually, now I'm looking at it? Ooh, I'll take that. Yep. End the turn. Why aren't these... Okay, so enchanted creatures base power toughness 1/1. So these other... I thought these other enchantments were supposed to pop those off. They only pop off the other ones, I guess. All right, that's fine. Definitely slowing down my progress, but it's all good. They bargained that away. Okay, so they're gonna want to play something here immediately. I feel perfectly fine with that though because of the royal treatment. If it's something like crazy, that is pretty good though. Shoot. All right, well, we're gonna lose the lookout. I think that was their whole intention. We say okay, we're gonna sack this. We got the backup lookout. What a weird game. I just don't know how to work around these curses, man. These curses are insane. Auto pay. Give this one. Attack in. Doing some more scrying. Don't need that. Don't need that. Looking again probably for the Archon here. It's going to be the card we want. All right, so as long as it's not another wide-ranging, you know, asinine antics, we'll be all right. But if it's like a targeted kill spell, we've got the pieces we need here. All right, cool. Taking them down, feeling good. I mean, that was a really interesting build though. I like what they were doing there. We actually wanted to run this card in our build, but I didn't know if I wanted to splash blue in for it or not. But anyways, good game. All right, this one will have to be a last game for us here. Oh my gosh, what kind of hand is this? No shot. Okay, gonna have to mulligan that. It's better. It is better. I don't know, man. I guess I don't know. Guess we'll go this route, but I need a basic if I'm gonna play ossification. I need lands, period. Not good, man. The worst possible hand ever, and then we mulligan into a not so great hand. All right, at least we got the basic. That's good. Makes the ossification playable. I think I played this opponent. Pretty sure I played this opponent. And they played like a Gruel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I played this opponent and they run like this enchantment that gives flying. It's kind of like their main win con. Ooh, that's a great find right there. I like it because we can avoid burn spells if this thing gets big enough. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I can't seem to land the Cathar's Call to save my life. I mean, I know it's my own fault, really, because I really shouldn't have been trying that there. But, man, that's tough. All right, we're definitely taking that. Definitely going to be taking that. And Bunnycorn comes back down, making a reappearance here. All right, Mishra's Foundry. They're going to attack through here. Kieran's probably going to get a +1. So they can get all the attacks through. Makes sense. No blocks. 2, 4, 6. Go down to 10. Yes, finally, man. Finally. Gonna be doing our thing. And I'm gonna be doing it like that so I can hold up my blocks and say go. Seed of Hope. All right, I feel a lot better now, man. This is what I needed. If you don't have the spellbook vendor, you're really kind of not doing the thing, you know what I mean? So it's nice that we got it on the field now, and we should start cooking now, especially with the lookout and some protection. This should start looking real good. All right, Kieran looking to attack in to do some exiling, which is kind of strange. I will be honest, that's pretty strange. I have a feeling they have a burn spell, but I have the protection spell, so be it. Or it's got the pump spell for 2. Well, if I do this, this goes up to a 5/5. This goes to a 5/5 though. Wait, no, this would go to a 6/6, wouldn't it? Yeah, this would go to a 6/6. All right, cool. That was scary. That was scary. All right, here we go. Dial it in, baby. Dial it in. Nice. That's really good. No attacks because they could activate their Mishra's Foundry and double block my vendor, and I don't want that. Plus, I need to leave my bunny corn back for some blocks, so not gonna happen. Not yet. Not yet. Don't want to get too antsy here. Please tell me they didn't top deck something nuts. Oh my gosh, they give that thing flying again. Yeah, this is definitely the opponent I played a little while ago. That gives flying and we can't block, so we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We need ossification really bad. Or Archon would be nice, but I need it in the next turn. Otherwise we're done. We might be done right now. 6, 7, 8, 9. Going to 9. All right, here we go. It's ossification or bust. Not gonna lie, I thought that was it and got really excited. Well, it was a nice try. It was a nice try, man. We got pretty close. Unfortunately, the opponent top decked the absolute nuts. It happens, man. It happens. That's so unfortunate. We were dialing it in too. We were really right there. We were right there. That's tough. I hate to go down that way, but you know, gotta do what we gotta do. We're a little short on time, so can't really play any more games, but I hate going out on a loss. It is what it is. GG. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. We'll be back again here tomorrow with another video. We've got the what is it, Naya tokens tomorrow, I believe, so be sure to swing by for that one. But yeah, this one was a lot of fun. A little bit dependent upon 2 cards in particular, which is why the protection is so important. But if you can't find those 2 cards, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty tough to get this thing rolling. But when you do, it's a lot of fun. So let me know what you guys think, how you would tweak it. Give me some of your ideas. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But hope you enjoyed the video. And again, back again tomorrow. Thank you if you made it this far. And lastly, a huge shout out to the Marty Mob. If you guys don't know, the Marty Mob is the membership program on the channel. Huge shout out to you guys if you're watching. Thank you so much for helping support me every single month monetarily. It really does help and I appreciate it very much. With that being said, enjoy your day. We'll see you here tomorrow. Till next time, peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.